सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page number 40, verse number 87. परीक्ष्य लोकानित्याद्याः आत्मज्ञानविधायिनी नैष्कर्म्यप्रवणाः साध्वीः श्रुतिः किं न शृणोति ताः किं न शृणोषिताः. We are seeing the second Purvapakshi, who is one type of Purvamimamsaka, who is known as Atma Jnana Anabhyupetyavadi, who does not accept Atma Jnanam as a means of moksha. That Purvapakshi mentioned in the verses 14 and 15. Now only Sureshwaracharya refuting by giving an elaborate analysis. What was the Purvapakshi's contention presented in 14 and 15? Atma Jnana Vakyams are very less in number, or Vedanta Vakyas are very less in number. Karma Kanda Vakyams are many in number. Bahulyam, Karma Kanda Vakya Bahulyat. Therefore, karma must be the prescription given by Veda as a means of moksha. Whereas your Jnana Kanda Vakyams are very, very less, very few Vakyams. Even that few Vakyams are also not important as Angi, but they are important only as Angam. This is one way of Purvapakshi's presentation. And second part of Purvapakshi says, even that Jnana, Atma Jnana Vakyani also Karma Vakyani only. That is going to explain next. Now in this 87th, the 86th verse, you look at back side, that what I said, it is not correction, but I would like to present that 86th verse. 3 sentences I gave, but in second sentence I said only Pramanam works in only one, giving in one field of knowledge, one Pramana. But the exact meaning of this second statement, look into 86th verse. Manani ekatra vastuni pramanatam na atanti. That is the Anvaya. What exact meaning of this statement, many pramanams, manani means many pramanams, many means of knowledge. Many means of knowledge, they will not have that status of pramanatam, the status of pramana. They will not roam or they will not go to function as a pramana. Na atanti. Ekatra vastuni. In one object. Many pramanams go and reveal one object. They will not go like that. Manani ekatra vastuni. Many pramanams, but there is only one object. Just like here flower is there. Now to get the knowledge of this flower, ears going there, eyes are going there, and nose also going there, and skin touch is also going there, and tongue rasanendriyam also going there. 5 pramanams going there, it won't happen. Ekatra vastuni pramanani. Manani means many pramanams. Pramanatam, to have a status of pramana, they will not go there. That is the meaning of that. Clear? This is example. Like that your karma vakyams and all of them will not go to reveal one Atma. That is not possible, even though they are many in number. That is the meaning. Na atanti. That I didn't specify that na atanti. Now in this 87th verse, which we were seeing in the last class, sadhvihi, that is ikaranta strilingaha, sadhvi shabdaha dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachanam. So Shrutihi is the subject. Atmajnana vidhayinihi Naishkarmya pravanaha sadhvihi Shrutihi Tvam kim na shrunoshi taha. All these are adjectives for Shruti. Why are you not hearing? Aren't you heard that Shruti words, Parikshalokan, like that, Mundakopanishad words. Adhyaha means like that there are many other quotings also. What they are doing? Atma Jnana Vidhayini. They are talking about Atma Jnanam. That type of Shruti statements. What type of Atma Jnanam? Naishkarmya Pravanaha. I read last class Pravanaya. While reading Pravanaha only I said, but in between while explaining Pravanaya, I said Pravanaha. Naishkarmya Pravanaha is one word. Statements of those Atma Jnanam Vakyams. The statements which are talking about self-knowledge. That is the meaning. Pravanaha. Statements which deal with the withdrawal of karma phalam. Identity with karmas. Identification with doership. Kartrutva bhavana, karma phala, bhoktrutva bhavana. Naishkarmya. I, the Atma, am Nishkriyaha. That thought, how you will get through this Atma Jnana. How this Atma Jnanam comes? By those statements, Naishkarmya Pravanaha. Mahavakyam, which Shruti Vakyams talk about your Nishkriyatvam. You don't have any karma, either Sanchita or Prarabdha or Agami. You recognize I am Nishkriyaha Atma. While listening to Mahavakya, that Vakyam always address you. Convert your mind to develop dispassion towards any karma. You don't have any attachment for karma for getting some benefit. That is called Naishkarmya. Even though that karmas are not having any role for giving me moksha, I involve in that actions for the sake of family members. I involve in those Shrauta, Smarta karmas for the sake of Lokasangraha. But heart of the heart, in my own feeling, in my own the mind, mental thought, I don't have any desire to get phalam from them. Because I know that nasti akrita kritena. That's why pariksha lokan karmachitan mantra is very important. Kritena karmana, by doing any actions. Moksha is not an event to be accomplished, to be achieved by any karma. I have understood. Akritaha, moksha is akritaha. It is not generated, originated or created by any type of karma. That's why in Vedanta class we ask, you have to get Atma Jnanam. In what way? In understanding this karma has no role in giving me the freedom. Any karma, whatever I do, even festivals, yajna, yaga, dana, tapa, homa, japa, anything, they are not having any role in giving moksha. Still I practice. Why? To remove my bad prarabdha, suppose anything is there obstructing me, not allowing me to come to class. To nullify that bad prarabdha, I do certain karmas, they generate punyam. So that line is clear. For that sake I can do. And Pura Pakshi, I introduced one Mimamsa Tarka. Fire on the mountain, I got the knowledge by seeing the smoke. Dhuma jnanena vanni jnanam bhavati. When I saw smoke on the mountain, I infer fire is there. Anumana jnanena agni astitvam. Then I go near Pratyaksha Jnanena Agni Astitva Jnanam. Two pramanams are serving, he said. He is not given here. There is a possibility. Pratyaksha pramanam also useful. Anumana pramanam also useful. That was the last point I was discussing in the last class. For that, what is our answer, my dear? Anumana pramana dvara, by inference, you know only Agni Astitvam. Do you know, is it a conflagration? Is it a small flame? Is it a dimensions of the flame you do not know? Dimensions of the fire you do not know. How can you say that is Agni Jnanam? You say only a fire is there. But do you know it is a conflagration, huge fire? Is it a forest fire, or is it a flame, or it is a Tiruvannamalai Deepam? Or whatever fire is there, you don't have any clear picture. Correct? You cannot call it as Agni Astitva Jnana because you do not know the dimension of that fire. Even if you go near to that fire also, you are not getting any new knowledge. Already fire is there. What knowledge you are getting? Fire is there. Newly you have got that knowledge. It is a new knowledge. Newly fire is born. Agni Astitvam is already there. It is not a new knowledge. Therefore, two pramanams are not playing a role. That is why science cannot talk about our rituals and their benefit. Because rituals are all giving Sandhya Vandanam or wearing Rudrakshamala, chanting japa. Is there any visible result? We are not wearing Rudrakshamala to reduce blood pressure. There are new ideas people are interpreting. If you wear that diamond, you will get this type of good health. You wear Spatika Mala, you will get this. All are invisible results. Therefore, science says rituals will not give any benefits. Because science wants visible results. We are not doing japa for visible result. We are not wearing Rudrakshamala for visible result. We are not doing any rituals for visible results. They all produce punyam, the invisible result. How can you ask for scientific evidence? Science cannot accept that, first of all. Therefore, rituals are all giving invisible results. We believe in that, even though scientifically they are not proved. We are doing it or not? We are doing. We are wearing Rudrakshamala. I do not know what benefit comes. Kannala paaka mudiyadu. If I wear some pearls also, ladies wear pearls. And the red, what is that? Pavadam. Telugu also pavadam only. Tamilam also pavadam. Red stones like pearls, all these if you wear, it is good to your skin, your body. Even gold also. No woman remembers, or male or female, they don't remember why they are wearing gold. Wearing gold is also good for body. Pavadam, muttu, pearl, gold, Platinum is gold and engum sollala. Platinum is good for wearing on the body, never said. Even copper is good. Pancha lohas are good. Platinum good, diamond stud good and sollala. Because this pavalam and the pearl, gold, crystal, rudraksha are all given in Shastra. In astronomy, astrology, they talk about that. Science. Our Shastra is also a science, Vijnana. But the modern science cannot talk about that. What am I going to get? All invisible results. What am I going to get if I keep bindi? Well, science, but not visible result. There is a pituitary gland. If you press that here, this part, that gland will be activated. All those were there. Now, you believe or not, we believe in that. Therefore, many things are only on faith, belief. Shastra Vakyams also we believe. Karma Kanda, Upasana Kanda, many Vakyams we have to believe. We believe in that. Therefore, what I want to say, many pramanams also cannot justify that karma as a means of moksha. Up to here we saw in the last class. Why can't you hear all these Shruti statements? After this, Purapakshi is coming once again in next 88th verse. We will enter Anubandha Uktihi. Nanu Atmetyevopasita Atma va are drashtavyah इत्यपूर्व विधिश्रुतेः पुरुषस्य आत्मदर्शनक्रियायां नियोगे वसीयते नियोगो वसीयत इति सीयत इति नैवम् अपुरुषतन्त्रत्वात् वस्तु याथात्म्यम्. That ka you have to remove. ज्ञानस्य सकलानर्थबीजम् आत्मानवबोध उत्सारिणः मानवबोध उत्सारिणः मुक्तिहेतोः इति. Up to here, Purvapakshi's first objection and Sureshwaracharya's answer. Then, next portion onwards, again second part of Purvapakshi, again answer. Now, we gave the reply in the above shloka. There are many Atma Jnana Bodhaka Vakyani. There are many Vakyams. You listen to them, we said. He says, Nanu. Even that Atma Bodhaka Vakyams also, they are all Kriya Bodhaka Vakyani only. They are also teaching only to perform karma. What is that quotation he gives? Nanu means I am not accepting you, O Sureshwaracharya. Why? Atma iti eva upasita. This is the quotation taken from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. First chapter, in the translation they have given number. First chapter, 4th Brahmanam, 7th mantra. Purusha Vidha Brahmana, it is called. Atma ityeva upasita. May you meditate upon Atma, which is invariable in all variables. In all variables, Nama, Rupa, changing variables, Atma is there, which is non-changing, invariable. May you meditate upon that. Upasita. Is this not an action? Upasita means meditate. Meditation is manasika karma. Manasa karma is also a karma. Why can't you take it as karma? Upanishad says. Another quotation, Atma va are drashtavyaha, srotavyaha, mantavyaha, nididhyasitavyaha. This is also talking about vidhi only, karma only. May you know the Atma, drashtavyaha. May you see the Atma. Atma darshanam is also a kriya. May you listen about Atma is also a kriya. Listening is not kriya. Is it not action? What you are all doing? Listening my class. Listening is also kriya only. Mantavyaha. May you all repeatedly dwell upon that. Mananam you do. Repetition of that vakyams to get knowledge undoubtedly. To remove samshayas, may you do mananam. Mantavyaha. That tavya pratyaya says should. You should have Atma darshanam. You should listen to Atma. You should do mananam upon Atma. You should do nididhyasanam upon Atma. Very, very evidently available as karma. How can you say it is not karma? Even Brihadaranyaka Upanishad also is a karma kanda only. This is from Maitreyi Brahmanam, 2nd chapter, 4th Brahmanam, 5th mantra is given in the translation. BU means Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. 2, 4, 5 means 2 means chapter, 4 means Brahmanam, section. In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, sections are called as Brahmanam. In Chandogya Upanishad, sections are called Khandaha. In Mundaka Upanishad also, they are called Khanda. Chapters are called Mundaka. For different. In Taittiriya Upanishad, they are called Valli. Anuvaka, Valli, different names like that. So these two quotations are talking. Iti apurva vidhi shrutehe. This is apurva vidhi. little bit technical. I will try my best to communicate. You also try your best to understand. Apurva Vidhi means a commandment. Vidhi means commandment. A statement which is prescribing an action which is unique, new or unknown. A commandment that which prescribe a new action to perform is called Apurva Vidhi. In Purva Mimamsaka they give an example. Vrihim prokshati. Vrihi means grains, rice. Prokshati means sprinkle water on that. In puja also, what we do? We do prokshana. Sprinkling water. Yeah, and everything we sprinkle water. Why? To purify. To purify you have to sprinkle water. If Shruti says only, Karma Kanda says that only, you know. Otherwise you do not know. It is unknown for us. Vrihim prokshati. Prokshanam panna. Vrihi. Unknown action. Prescribed by Shastra. Therefore it is called Apurva Vidhi. Like that, Atma iti upasita. Atma va are drashtavyaha, shrotavyaha, mantavyaha. These three statements are also. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, two statements are also. Purushavidha Brahmanam, Maitreyi Brahmanam, both are talking about Apurva Vidhi. Because you do not know, Shastra prescribing, may you meditate upon Atma. Who says all this? Purvapakshi. May you listen, may you have Atma Darshanam, Drashtavyaha. Atma va are Drashtavyaha. May you have Atma Darshanam. It is Apurva Vidhi because you do not know about that previously. It is a new prescription. Apurva Vidhi Shrutehe. These Shruti Vakyams are available. Up to here, Sureshwaracharya, Shrutehe Purushasya Atmadarshana Kriyayam iti up to iti Purvapakshi. Atmadarshanam, visualizing the Atma is a Kriya. Atmadarshana Kriyayam, for whom? Purushasya, for a person. Shastra is prescribing, may you all get Atma Darshanam. May you all have Atma Darshanam Kriya. That is a Kriya. Shastra prescribing as an Apurva Vidhi. Niyogaha avasiyata. That Niyoga means that Upayoga, that making use of that Vidhi is called Niyoga. Avasiyata, it is established. What is established? One has to work for Atma Darshanam. This is Apurva Vidhi prescribed by Shastra. It is in usage. It is given by Shastra as Apurva Vidhi. Now Purvapakshi is having lot of majority like Atma va, Atma iti upasita, first one. Atma va are drashtavyaha. May you may you have Atma Darshanam, may you meditate upon Atma. All these are Apurva Vidhi Shrutis are available. Therefore, Karma Kanda alone is relevant. Why? Even Brihadaranyaka, Purushavidha, Maitreyi, Brahmanam, Swakyams are also Kriya Bodhaka Vakyani. Kriya Bodhaka Vakyani. Kriyayam Niyogaha. Natu Atma Jnana. Natu Jnanam. Parantu Kriya. This is the idea. Atma Darshana Kriyayam. நாம் என்ன சொல்கிறோம், ஆத்மா என்னது தர்ஷனமே பண்ண வேண்டான்னு சொல்கிறோம். How he is interpreting this. Atma Darshanam, seeing Atma as a Kriya. Atma Darshana Kriyayam. What we say, Atma Darshanam is not there, Atma Jnanam alone is there, we are talking. For that two statements we are spending decades. Not 1 day or 2 days, years together we are talking. My dear, don't wait for Atma as an object. Don't wait to see Atma. Recognize that Atma is yourself. You the subject. You need not do anything. Just you have to know intellectually. We are struggling to imbibe this knowledge. How casually is telling Kriyayam, Atma Darshana Kriyayam, Niyogaha, Avasiyata. This is what established. Now Sureshwaracharya has got a lot of work to remove this ignorance of this Puramimamsaka. What he says, first he gives one answer, then he gives a second answer. Iti, you say like that, Naivam, Evam, Na. This is not correct, Sureshwaracharya's answer. Naivam, Evam, Na, Sadhu. We have to supply Sadhu. This is not correct. Even previous verse also, Sadhvi word is a beautiful word. A sannyasini, female sannyasini is called Sadhvi. Puja Swamiji nicely translate Phala karyam sadhnoti iti sadhuhu. Puja Swamiji says, the one who accomplished many things is called sadhu. நம்ம தமிழில் சாது சொல்லக்கூடாது. பாபம் அவர் ஒன்று ரொம்ப சாது என்ன, ரொம்ப இக்னோரண்ட் இன்னசென்ட் பர்சன் என்ன. That is not the meaning. Sadhu is one who achieved, who accomplished many things. Its feminine gender is Sadhvi. Here Shruti is Sadhvi because Shruti is that which is very noble. Its revelations are too high. And it is sadhu means here, sadhvi means tatparyam vakyam ityartha. Tatparya vakyani. Tatparyavati vakyani. There are meaningful, purposeful vakyams in Shruti. Therefore, Shruti is called sadhvi. What a nice name for Shruti. First time we are hearing. For Shruti, another name is Sadhvi. Feminine gender of sannyasini is supposed to study Shastra. After taking sannyasa, except studying Shruti. It is not fair on the part of sadhu or sadhvi. The one who studies sadhvi Shruti is called sadhvi or sadhu. Clear? Tatparya yatra asti. Tatparya means there is a purpose, there is a meaning or purport. Tatparyavati, purposeful, meaningful, and which has got excellent benefit in that. That is called Shruti. Natu Arthavada Vakyam. It is not Arthavada Vakyam. That is about Sadhvi I am talking. All these Vakyams. Now, Sureshwaracharya says, Naivam, because Apurusha Tantratvad Vastu Yathatmya Jnanasya. Yathatmyaka Jnanasya, not necessary. Ka you have removed. Oh, Purapakshi. Atma Jnanam is not a Vastu Tantram. Avastu Tantratvad. It is not depending upon the Vastu. Karma is Kartru Tantram, Jnanam is Vastu Tantram, we say. Vastu Tantram means depending upon the object. Avastru Tantratvat Yathatmya Jnana. Here Vastu Tantra means we Vyavaharika Vastu. My knowledge is depending upon this flower. Vastu Tantram. When Vyavaharika Jnanam we talk, it is Vastu Tantra. Jnanam depends upon the Vastu, Vastu Tantram. Avastu Tantram. Avastu Tantratvat. Here, what Jnanam I have to get, knower cannot decide. Knower cannot decide. Why? There are three things, Triputi is there. Pramata, Pramanam, Prameyam. To get any knowledge, you require three things. I, the subject Pramata, I have to bring the body to the class. To listen to the class, sitting in the class, to do this karma, Pramata is required. And along with this subject, I have to keep my sense organs at home and I bring the body, you cannot say. You have to carry your sense organs also. Pramanams, Manasu, Buddhi, Pancha Jnanendriyani, Pancha Karma Indriyani. So Pramanam also, along with Pramata, Pramanam, and after coming here, listening to that class, the subject, Prameyam, even newspaper. I am the reader of the newspaper. I am using my eyes Pramanam. News comes under Prameyam. Triputi. Knower, Pramata, Pramanam, the instrument of knowledge, Prameyam, the object of knowledge. All the three must come together for any action. Bringing together of these three put together is an action. It's a karma. Clear? Bringing the Triputi together is an action. It is a karma. We accept up to that. Then after coming, after bringing the body, sense organs and the book and the Prameyam, the subject matter coming together. Now what I am talking, the subject matter, whether it is English or Telugu or Tamil, the knowledge to enter inside, you have no choice. Prama, to get knowledge, getting knowledge, knowing is not in knower's hand. Knowing is not in knower's hand. Whatever I am talking here, it enters into your ears, it enters into your buddhi, it enters into your mind through sense organs. Helplessly, my sound, words are entering into your ears or not. This is called helplessly they are entering into your ears. Helplessly they are creating some thoughts in your mind. You cannot avoid that Prama. Prama or Brahma, both. If you understand rightly, it is Brahma. If you don't understand it rightly, it is called Brahma. Brahma or Brahma, you don't have choice. Brahma means Jnanam. Right knowledge or wrong knowledge, you don't have choice. You have choice only bringing the triptych together. Pramata, Pramanam, Prameyam is Kartritantram. But Brahma, Jnanam is not Kartritantram. Even the knower cannot say, no, I don't want to hear to Swamini's words. Come on, try now. You try. I don't want to hear. You cannot. It is not possible. Avastu tantratvat. It is not depending upon apurusha tantratvat. Here not avastu, apurusha. It is not depending upon the knower, person, pramata. Apurusha ante, purusha means pramata, the subject. Apurusha means not depending upon the subject. Apurusha tantratvat. Vastu yathatmyam. Vastu yathatmyam. The exact reality, true knowledge of that object. Vastu yathatmyam. Jnanasya, the knowledge about the real knowledge about that vastu, whatever is prameyam. Now you see, pramata, I am. If you come to Vedanta, I am the pramata, the subject. Pramanam is Mahavakyam. Prameyam is Brahma. Okay, in the class, when you sit here, you are the pramata. Mahavakyam is Pramanam. Mahavakya talking about whom? Brahman. Prameyam. Pramata, Pramanam, Prameyam, you brought together. You brought the book and you have carried the book all the way. Pramanam. And that is called Pramanam here. Mahavakya Pramanam. And what is the subject matter of that Pramanam? What am I going to know? Brahman, Prameyam. I, the subject, am. And knowledge about Brahman is not in your hands. It happens. If you are a Uttama Adhikari, Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampanna. It happens. Vendani Sunnanu Atma Gnanu Vanduno. Yen Brahman is the Prameyam. Knowledge about Brahman Prama happens when Pramanam Mahavakya Pramata Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha Vidyarthi and Mahavakya Pramanam Pramata Pramana Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha Aham Pramata Mahavakyam Pramanam Veda Antabhaga Prameyam Aham Brahmasmi Gnanam Brahman I am Prameya Gnanam happens. You cannot say, no, I don't want Brahman. I don't want understanding. Impossible. Once Pramata Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha Mahavakyam, not any other Vakyam. Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha, Uttama Adhikari. Brahma Jnanam helplessly happens. You have no choice. But it is not happening, Swamini. Correct Mahavakya time, you don't come to the class. Suppose. Other days you come. Pramata is available on other days. When Mahavakya comes at that time exactly, Tedi kandi pudichi miss ayidu. தேடி தேடி கண்டுபிடிச்சில்ல. பாவம் தெரியாமல் எப்போ மகா வாக்கியம் வரும் அவனுக்கு என்ன தெரியும்? குருவுக்கு தான் தெரியும். So either pramana vakyam is not there, suppose. Therefore, that's why we say there is no prameya dosha. Brahmanla dosham கிடையாது, பிரமாணத்துல தோஷம் கிடையாது. தோஷம் எங்கதான் இருக்குன்னா பிரமாதா coming or not coming, but coming, hearing but not hearing. I am here but I don't hear. அப்போ கூட கஷ்டம் தான். அதுக்கு தான் சாதன சதுஷ்டய சம்பன்னஹ நான் சொன்னேன். The student is sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha, there is no chance to miss the Brahman because pramanam. So prama has to come. Apurusha tantratvatu yathasthya jnanasya. You need not talk about apurva vidhi here. Sakala anartha bija Atma anavabodhas utsarini. Once this pramada sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha and this pramanam mahavakyam, which pramanam talks about Brahman, prameyam, not prameyam, in the beginning, prameyam like. When we are talking, what it does? Sakala anartha, all problems. What are all tragedies, miseries, struggles, pains, sufferings, எல்லா அனர்த்தத்துக்கு பீஜமா இருக்கிறது என்ன? ரூட் காஸ், சீடு, அஜ்ஞானம், அனவபோத. Ignorance is the cause for all anarthas, all pains, all sorrows. Utsarini. This Mahavakya is the remover. Utsarini means remover, destroyer. What? This Mahavakya is the Utsarini, remover of ignorance, which ignorance is the cause of all problems. It removes that ignorance. When the Triputi comes together, the Triputi coming together is a karma. Pramata, who is that Pramata? Tell me once again. Tell me once again. Sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha. I am must be important. Shastra pramanam, Guru is talking. Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Prakarana Grandhas. Ajnanam is removed. Anartha bija, sakala anartha bija, ajnanasya utsarini. Yathatmya jnanam apurusha tantratvat. புரியுறதா? இது நமக்கு ஒரு லெசன். எனக்கு புரியலன்னா எங்கே தோஷம் தெரியறதா? இப்போ there is no dosha in pramana, there is no dosha in prameya Brahman. If at all dosha is there, that is possible only in me, the student. So if I am a sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha, there is no doubt in that. Jnanam takes place. Yathatmya jnanam. Utsarinihi mukti hetoho iti. This is the mukti het. This is the reason for moksha, not karma. Not karma. Pramata, pramanam, prameyam, you bring together. Afterwards, prama, aham brahmasmi, prama, jnanam, rise automatically. Once I listen to Mahavakya. Systematic, consistent study of Vedantic scriptures under a competent, alive teacher for a length of time. Aham brahmasmi is given certificate. ரொம்ப simple. புரியுறதா? Therefore, what? Iti, this is the meaning. Okay, this is the answer given by Sureshwaracharya. It is not a vidhi, it is only a jnanam, right knowledge, which removes ajnana. Now he says, we'll read that portion. Vidhyabhyupagamepi नापूर्वविधिरयम् अतः आह. If at all I don't accept vidhi, if at all suppose, a suppositional argument, hypothetical. Okay, let us accept Atma Jnanam is a vidhi, is a karma. Even abhyupagame api, apurva vidhi. You are talking apurva vidhi. Sorry, and the vidhi abhyupagame api. Even though you want to accept that vidhi, let me come along with you for some time. Shresthracharya says, let me accept. Okay, vidhi is there. But that vidhi is not apurva vidhi. Because there are three types of vidhis. It is not apurva vidhi, na apurva vidhi ayam. What? Atma va are drashtavyaha, shrotavyaha, mantavyaha is not apurva vidhi. Atma ityeva upasita is not apurva vidhi. Then what vidhi that is? Ataha aha. I am going to tell you what vidhi it is, if at all, if it is vidhi. What is that? Sloka 88. Niyamah parisankhyava vidyarthopi bhavedyataha anatma darshanenaiva paratman namupasmahe. Niyamaha parisankhyava vidhihi vidyarthaha api bhavet ataha. There are two more vidhis, niyama vidhi and parisankhya vidhi. This Atma iti upasita drashtavyaha can come, if at all it comes under vidhi, it is either niyama vidhi or parisankhya vidhi, not apurva vidhi. Niyama vidhi means a vidhi, a commandment prescribed by the Shastra to a person to do an action, to perform an action which is known. Vidhi means commandment, prescription. Niyama vidhi means that you have to do that, niyamena, every day. Take bath every day. It is known to us. Shastra is telling all of you, snanam acharet. Enna vidhi? Niyama vidhi. Take bath. Inclusion of action, known action. Inclusion. Niyama means inclusion. Inclusion of a prescription, commandment, which action is prescribed by Shastra, which is known to me. Bhojanam kuryat, known to me. சாப்பிடப்பான்னா தெரியுமே என்ன, ஆனால் சுற்றி சொல்லுறது என்ன தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம்தான் நியம விதி. அப்போ பரிசங்கியா விதி என்னன்னா எக்ஸ்க்ளூஷன். Commandment means prescription of those actions not to perform. Commandment of action from non-performance, exclusion of that action. Niyama vidhi for performance, known action. This is also known action, parisankhya vidhi also known action, but for non-performance commandment. For non-performance, it is a commandment. What is that? Satyam vada means speak truth. It is a parisankhya vidhi. Speak truth anna, not to speak all truths. All truths you need not speak. Don't speak untruth. Exclusion of untruth is called satyam vada. இது நமக்கு 12வது வயசுல சொல்லி கொடுக்கணும். சொல்லலை அம்மா அப்பா, அவங்களுக்கே தெரியாது. வெரி டேஞ்சர் இஃப் யூ டோன்ட் நோ திஸ். சின்ன வயசுல சத்தியம் வதன்னா நாட் கமாண்ட்மெண்ட் டு ஸ்பீக் ட்ரூத். இட்ஸ் எ கமாண்ட்மெண்ட் டு say that not to speak untruth. Parisankhya vidhi, exclusion of untruth. புரியுறது? புரியுற மாதிரி இருக்கு. புரியும், நல்லா புரியும். Next class I will explain more and we'll see the meaning. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.